of Mr. R.K. Prasad is going to say about how to get good marks in exam. He's my grandfather. Hello, Mr. R.K. Prasad. Can you please say us how to get good marks in exam?
Before going to the subject, I want to define knowledge. What is knowledge? Knowledge is such a wealth that can't be stolen and robbed by anyone. If you distribute and give to others, then in return you get more and more knowledge. So, first the basic thing, this thing. Second thing, that you should always be sincere for the examination.
Yeah.
So for being, time can't be wasted. That is irreversible. What is the time that is present only? In this period you can do everything. So you to get high marks means you want to get higher knowledge, higher level of knowledge. So go on preparing for the examination. For that you should have to be laborious. There is a poem in English, standing at the foothill wise, gazing at the sky, how can you get up by if you never try? So you have to try more and more. So for that thing, you should make schedule of your preparation of the examinations. For that thing, you have to you have to create schedule of study, and each and every subject should be given proper distribution of time, so that you can. Second thing, you should create notebooks. You should solve every problems of the subjects, and that should be written in your notebook. There should, for each subject, you should be a notebook. Okay, you should actually solve the previous year's examinations. Questions also, so that you will be acquainted the type of the questions which are to come. Third thing, if you study in groups, then interchange of knowledge from among your friends will make you competitive, and that will give you higher level of efficiency. Second thing, third thing, fourth thing, that you should be attentive for and remember all the questions twice at least, devising all the solved questions, devised at least 2 times before going to the examination hall. Okay,
yeah.
These will make you to achieve higher level of marks.
At what time did you sleep?
Myself,
Yeah.
in the childhood, I have told you, early to bed and early to
Yeah.
rise. No, I have not told you. Early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy and wise. This was the principle. So early, that is the early in the evening means 9 to 10, between 9 to 10 we used to go to the bed. And at 4 a.m. we used to get up and start our studying,
Yeah.
up to 6 a.m. After 6 a.m. again a break of 1 hour, 6 to 7, and 7 to 9 again we used to study
Yeah.
before going to the school. In the evening we used to come in the evening at 5 p.m. and used to go to the playing grounds and used to play whatever the play all liked.
Is timetable necessary? Timetable.
That is it's necessarily only the whole day and night, only 24 hours. You have to sleep also, you have to eat also, you have to go to school also, you have to play games also. So you have to distribute the time into all these activities, that is the play, in study, in going to school, for lunch and dinner, etc. and sleeping also. So good sound, good sleeping makes you sound sleep. If you sound sleep, and that will make you healthy.
Is physical exercise necessary?
Yes, certainly. If you go to the games, if you take part in the sports in the school, then all these are the exercises which are actually which are essential, and you can achieve the health.
Um, is indoor games make our brain sharp?
No. Actually, the indoor games are very logical. So, for example, chess. Only you have 8 and 8, 64, 64 actually places. And 64 places you have to take your mind and make your mind attentive to, so that you can offend and defeat the other party who is sitting in front of you.
Okay. Your childhood was amazing. If you all liked my video, so please like and subscribe this channel. And if you have any doubt, so you can please write the question in the comment box, so that we can solve it. Thank you.